Hey guys, Arm&Gun here today with another episode of Carry Handle Apocalypse, where we take carry handles where they never have and probably shouldn't have gone before. So today's episode is Bullpup Edition. We're going to bust out the GM6 Lynx, the P90, and some other ridiculous stuff. Have a good time and explore what some bullpups look like with a carry handle and where applicable front sight. So without further ado, let's get into it. Also, quick disclaimer for the YouTube moderator that will undoubtedly be reviewing this segment for what I would assume would be modification. There's going to be no modification on camera. We're simply going to be showing off some firearms with the carry handle pre-installed so you guys can gawk and scream at your television screen or YouTube screen or computer phone screen, whatever, your screen, because these are going to look pretty terrible. Kicking things off with the TAR-21, the OG Tavor, with an OG carry handle and front sight. This thing is wild. We've also got a Hundo extendo coffin mag there for, well, just extra hilarity. But actually, to be honest, I think coffin mags, extendo mags like this actually make a lot of sense on bullpups. Drums get in the way, but extendo mags are actually pretty good. So the merits of this thing, merits and drawbacks. Merits first is you can actually get a sight picture with this. You have to get your cheek pretty low on the stock here to get a sight picture through this, but you can do it. You got a decently long sight radius here as well. Honestly, guys, this would work. Not on the original OG Tovore, which has not a full-length pick rail. That original one slooped down here, so that wouldn't have worked for you all too well, but this actually does pretty well. Merit or drawbacks is this is going to be a knuckle buster. You go to rack this charging handle, you're going to be grating your knuckle against this big threaded knob there. In addition, this blocks basically your backup irons that are kind of integrated into the rail there. Those guys aren't going to come up, but, well, hey, you've got these. Why do you need those? Anyways, guys, that's the TAR-21 Tovore. Let's move on. Okay, I can pretty much guarantee this has never been done because no one that actually owned one of these things would ever do this to their gun. As a disclaimer, I don't own this one. It's on loan to me, so I feel a little bit guilty, but not guilty enough to not do this. Guys, a DSR-1. This is horrible. I'm gonna burn for a while for this somewhere, but there we have it. The DSR-1 with a carry handle. All right, guys, merits and drawbacks. Well, merits is you can't, well, sorry, no, there are no merits. You can carry this thing. That's the only merit. It's decently heavy, but no, that's literally it, because its drawbacks are severe. You can't get a sight picture with this cheek rest on here. You can't get low enough down to pick up the sight, and that makes the front irrelevant. So you know what? This is just terrible. So this prevents you from getting your bipod all the way up. There's no redeeming factor about this, except for the fact that it's never been done before. It looks pretty wild, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So, yeah. Richard's probably turned off his computer at this point. Anyways, guys, let's move on. Without further ado, I give you the PS90. This is really the briefcase edition because you can just pick it up. Well, okay, no. This again, like the DSR, is all drawbacks, zero merits, because there's no additional pick rail to do a front sight, so you get no front sight. Your front sights are, you know, the actual integrated sight through the rail here, or your two pickups on the sides with their corresponding little iron sights. Pretty cool system, guys. I have a lot of respect for the PS90. Not enough respect to, you know, not throw a carry handle on it, but still, pretty cool system. So that's this guy right here. I had to do this, and well, I'm sure I lost Richard with the DSR, so I may as well lose Chandler with the Cancer 90. Throw away the extendo mag in there like that, and I'm gonna lose most of the rest of you at this point. But the hook is that I haven't shown you the GM6 Lynx yet, so that one's coming up after the next one. So stay tuned. Let's bust out another gun. This next one's actually gonna kind of work, so we'll get back to normalcy a little bit. All right, guys, not perfect, but it works. we have a Desert Tech SRS Covert. So pretty slick. This is a 3.38 Lapua Magnum. We're clear, just to be clear on that. 18-inch 3.38 Lapua Magnum, and we've got iron sights in this thing. We got a carry handle and a front sight base. And the merits of this thing are, it's nice and light and handy. It's a bullpup design, so it's pretty much balanced weight-wise right here. So the carry handle actually is nicely positioned to carry this thing. You've also actually got, you know, a sight picture. You can get one because this is a bit lower of a stock here. So you can actually get your cheek down in there and you can pick up that front sight. So this actually works, which is pretty cool. So nothing to graze your knuckle against there or here. So honestly, guys, this is a contender. This kind of is not bad. So guys, the Desert Tech SRS Covert. Freaking love this thing. Don't hate it with the carry handle. So, all right, guys, hold on to your butts. It's time for the GM6 Lynx. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The GM6 Lynx carry handle edition. This thing is wild. Look at this. Extra wild because it's a 50 cal semi-automatic bullpup anti-material rifle with a measly little carry handle and front sight block. So, merits and drawbacks. What do we have to play with here? So, it's decently balanced. Let's see. Can we get a sight picture? We can kind of get a sight picture. This thing kind of the dust cover kind of flips up by your face as you're trying to get that low into it, but you can do it. But it's very uncomfortable. So that's that. Is it carryable? Well, actually, it's about the most carryable of any of the ones so far. It's the best balanced, right in that 50% mark, at least with the barrel retracted. Let's pop her out and reevaluate. So at this point, nope, she's not very good. She's pretty nose heavy at that point. Doesn't carry very well. So I suppose when you're carrying it though, you're gonna have the barrel in, so it's gonna be fairly compact. So at that point, it kind of works. Sight radius, not ideal for those, 2 mile, 50 cal shots. Probably not the best. How does it look? Let's swing her around again. And yeah, that's the GM6 Lynx with a freaking carry handle. You know what? They should have put a carry handle in this thing because it weighs pretty much as a Barrett, and the Barrett got one. So why wouldn't this? Well, we fixed it. So there you go, guys. That's Carry Handle Apocalypse, a Bullpup edition. If you guys like this, please follow me on Instagram at arm.and.gun. I post occasionally ridiculous things on there, usually just sexy gun pics, because I can't terrify you guys all the time. Sometimes stuff just needs to look good. But on a more serious note, if you like my content, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell a buddy, because that beats the algorithm. Good old-fashioned word of mouth. And honestly, guys, this is kind of out there for content for me. Normally, I'm a little more serious. But honestly, this is kind of a fun gag that originated with my buddy Richard, and it's turned into some fun banter, and it kind of has spawned into this, which is kind of wild. But you know what? There's a lot of guns out there, and I think we need to know what they look like with carry handles. So unless you guys disagree, I'm going to keep making these things. We're going to get weird and wild. We got some fun things coming up with some other carry handles in the future here. So stay tuned, like it, share it. You know the drill. Thanks a ton, guys. Catch you in the next one. Arm&Gun out.